Okay.
Recording.
This is a recording to ask our favorite uncle, Uncle Bill, to give us a little bit of insight on our family history. We've asked some of our family members to ask us some questions about our history and hopefully give us a little bit of insight about some things that we'd all like to know but we haven't asked. So to kick it off, Barbara, is there something that you'd like to ask Uncle Bill? Uncle Bill. You can't see your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know you're my favorite uncle, okay? I don't know too much about my grandfather. Is there anything you can tell me about him, you know, that you can remember? Like, I know there were some more children. Did he have any more relatives from the first set of children that's around that you can remember, that you know of?
Bill Scott Isreal.
Yes, like from Mitch sisters and brothers. Is there any relatives from that side?
Yeah, we got some relatives in Jersey City. Some in Florida.
Okay.
Some in Alaska.
Okay. That would be on Booth's children.
Yeah, I think that like Sister Bruce passed away 4 years ago. She was 110 years old.
Oh, praise God. Praise God. For living that long. How awesome is that?
Okay.
And are you in contact with any of them?
Yeah, I had a man, we used to call one there pretty regular. And what they call Lillie. We talk a whole lot.
So it's wonderful. We do have some communication with those people. And perhaps one of these days we'll get a chance to kind of see them put together on a family tree kind of thing, which will give us a little bit more insight. Patty, what, not to cut you off, we want to have a moment.
Yes.
Patty, do you have a question?
Yes, I would. I heard a long time ago, I just want to need you to verify some stuff for me. I heard a long time ago that our ancestors actually started a church in South Carolina. Is that true?
We didn't discard that?
Yeah, no, but yeah. Bethel?
Yeah, they started. I think the church was started in 1717, I believe. You can tell me the Bethel without that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last remark I could get from them, we was building the new church. That the church then was 117 years old. And then I said we start, you come up on 117 from the time we built it 5 years ago, I believe it was. I think that way we built a new church for 5 years, I believe.
So basically, where Bethel is, we have a lot of, most of the graveyards out there are Scott.
All
Scott,
the
right?
Scott, all of the family got folks today.
All right. All right.
All
We got a powerful background.
Yeah.
all of them.
Background.
Especially on my daddy's side, especially the company. That's the Hebrew one of them, Von Scott, Gus Scott, Janie Scott, and all of them, they didn't want to put start vessel, you know, the message church.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
That road was through the land, that was a dirt road. The road, used to call it Tater Bay Road. The church built out now, the church built out now, that used to be my mama people place before white folks, you know, so that was this place.
Okay.
And eventually turn around and we get back to get a spot to build it. Because we were trying to get a spot there a long time. And after all the folks did, Kelly Hand bought it, and he give you a test. We have already had boy up there.
Right.
So line way up the road, but ball up the road there. And after they give me that spot of ground, 3 acres right there.
Okay. So
Then we started building a new church right there.
Fantastic. How about you? Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask about my grandmother, and Louise.
Louise, but keeping a flake of it, my daddy, she raised up the road, but that line was the flagrant line, but for it to be the church is not a flagrant line.
So what's your question? What would you like to know about your grandmother?
Well, I like to know about her some of her background about taking care of her children.
What was she like as a mother? In other words?
My mother, and then how she met her husband.
So basically,
that would be plumbing.
Plumbing. Yes, right.
And Eeasle now.
How to buy Joe Gamble. His brother.
Oh, wow.
Father.
So they met when they were youngsters, or roughly how old was Plumbing when they met, roughly speaking? Can you recall?
How program?
Yeah, when they.
They tell me probably real young, they slip off in mine.
That was another one. I'm sorry.
Well, I can remember that when I slip off my baby. I was real young.
Yeah.
I might do Gamble. Well, see what I can't remember everything, but.
So her husband was from down here, he was from down here?
Huh?
So
Down here?
Who?
My daddy.
So Joe Gamble actually grew up in this
Right
area.
over there, with that road right there, turn to go there.
Turn to go
And
there.
you put a head right there.
There.
This is still right there.
Also, close by.
In that two-story house on the corner.
But the house right in the corner.
Corner, yeah, but Uncle Fred used to stay there.
So they were neighbors.
Some of them used to see right back out.
Yeah.
That really slip on
About
my
that.
eye.
Oh.
Okay, move right along. Nathaniel, yeah.
My question is, I've now been told most of the history of the Hog House, and I can just about tell where my aunts and uncles stayed. But how did we get the name Hog House?
Well, that's a long story. But way back, Hog was for the place where the people used to go in the swamp, steal holes. For the eat. See what happened, the black people would go back and kill a bunch of hoes. They'd go back to jail, kill hoes, all kind of wild, deer, cows and all. They used to do all that way back on it. Then they'd come out and then they'd half up the meat and they'd kill so much of hoes there. And they used to call that place Hog House.
The mystery is unsolved.
Yeah, that's what it gets to the Hog House.
Fantastic. Go on.
Okay, this is my grandfather, and I always used to wonder, I would hear Granddaddy talk about that, where the family property is now, it used to be 300 acres.
Yeah,
and it would go from the front line here, this road is all the way back to Black River.
Yeah.
And then I was always wondering, during that period of time, because you were born in 1920, and so you think of when your father was born and when he came out as a young man, to be able to have that type of property during that period of time, maybe wonder what type of, how did he support his family? Because he was, during that time, you can say he was a pretty wealthy man. To have 300 acres as a black man in the 1800s was significant. So I used to wonder how, how did he accumulate 300 acres and how did he support that much property and 9+ children?
But see, he was the level over there. Right after school, they were back with that to be rocks there. That's where they come from. And Buck Strong, he was a big place now. My daddy was one of the best farmers anywhere in both countries. And he get them to come and farm. We left the road that we used to see them, slave across the road up there. He stayed with them He told her, see, if you come and farm with me, and you get ready to boil some lime, I'll sell you that sport there. He moved for the whole goat. Not whole goat, they'll be beyond whole goat. Don't ring on and my school over there. Up there and farm with that man. Years, I don't know how many years he farmed. I can't remember exactly what year he read up it, but I know I laughed when they just know how laugh. The last husband I'd been the poor child, but he was born up there. And, he worked on farm and he make good crop every year. My mama, they would save that money. We'd have to do this what we could do, because they were trying to save enough money to buy some land, because he wouldn't want to walk on the great man farm all the time. So he had to work enough, make enough money, had to down payment for the body land. He in town, Buckstown, man named Buckstown. The Buck, I raised a boy now, I feel we got a down payment on the land. So he said, oh no, man, baby, you can't do that. I can't stay no land. So you could stay in the balance of your life, but I can't stay on no land.
You kidding me?
Yeah. He was arguing. He had here for the space for sale. So he come on down young, teaching it's on all this young. And then he get out, I put up with my stage for the check out there. But he was staying back up the road, but half up the road back again over there. He bought this piece of land and goes from 300 meters to go to the river. And he had one bad year. He couldn't make the payment. And he got a lawyer. And the lawyer told him, see, the best thing to do, Mr. Scott, is to sell the wood pile and keep the front and the farming land. And then that didn't pay off the debt.
Oh, Lord.
But it paid off enough so he could have saved money to save money. And that's how much saved because we got now. That's how we get there. And they can fix the folk yard and take it back.
They're going to foreclose it, right?
That's how
That
we
was
get there.
smart on our grandfather's part.
God have mercy.
So that explains the Scott Drive and character.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's go for a second round. Do you have another question? Or Sadie, do you have another question you'd like to ask?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just real good. I'm just real
Yeah,
good
no
right
question.
now.
My only thing is, well, a lot of people don't know it now. You know, Uncle Bill's been, you know, right now he's the rock of the family. And whether all y'all know it or not, with every generation you come, and I know this because my father, who was the evilest one on.
No, he was not.
Y'all know good well, we got more spanks than all y'all got. Uncle Bill tell them.
But look how many boys he had.
But the main point is, everybody in your parents, grandparents, whatever, and Uncle Bill probably can tell you better than I did, but the Scott family was so close knit. If all y'all come from that little road run from that creek back there, whether y'all know it or not, everything that's out here now that is related, all your bloodlines, and Uncle Bill tell you, Grandma Louise and Grandpa William, that house they had right over there is where it all started. And Uncle Bill probably can tell you about who stayed where. I know from my father and Uncle Alvis, we was the hog pen. That's what the house was.
I know. I remember. I can remember about the.
Y'all was on the corner. Aunt Boot, which us we call Aunt Boot now in public because we was in New York. We call her Aunt Boot. She was on the corner, and they go down. But the way it was set up, I don't understand how they set it up. The kids, and if you go back and look at them, it was set up when the kids were born. How you come down the road and then back the other way. So is there any reason why they set it up like that?
You probably fill it in as you go. Probably fill it in as you go. As you get grown and get married, get a family, build.
But with all the acreage he had, he could have put one over this.
They didn't want to spread out.
This thing was a close knit.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Bill, when you were a little boy. How were you treated by your brothers and sisters? Did they treat you with respect? Did they kind of beat you up, or did they give you a hard time?
You know, I'll tell you, when I was a boy, after a leaf fell out, I'd like to cut trees. I was a frisky fella. I would always like to be doing something. Okay? Because my brother Tony, my half brother Tony, he learned me how to drive a car. Okay?
Oh, wow.
And one day, my daddy was did his Johnny Carton. Then they'd keep the seed, and they would get a high town around with Christmas, around the Christmas or the after Christmas. They could have sold the cotton seed and get a little money.
Right.
Just for Christmas. But she had a very 35 children on a trailer. Someone was afraid that been on the loads. Afraid with the oldest now. Afraid with the oldest. But he was going to sell some cotton seed. He said, boy, could you drive a car? I said, yes, sir, I can drive a car. Yeah, he told us that I was going to drive a car. We back up that trailer, he hook up that trailer, that trailer is good enough, load that sort of seed out. I take it to King Street. But I get to the rear road, that's the only mistake I made. I thought I could go up the river, but it did here. I never changed gear. I choked down on the rear road.
I got
Then it rolled back. The car rolled back down the hill, and you know I didn't know how to cut it low, and break the tongue. So a bond there, I cut people there, and they pushed me across the road, railroad. So the boy Steve very train station now. I think it's Sadie Street, and we pushed over the road to see, then he get some nail and some bone, beat it up, bring my daddy back home. And from that day on, everything my daddy do, he had to get me to do it. I was right on that.
Yeah, right on, right on.
I had no all his business, and he died. And when he died, my mama took me in her place, and I had to do all my mama's business. Yeah.
Well,
and I started to leave here 3 Saturdays, just going in school. And then we started, my brother done had a job for me in Rochester. He's the rack house. You know my dad, is that where
Yes, sir. We was in them dump trucks. We was wrecking them houses with.
and I guess you going this that quick.
Yeah. He was,
So that before Albert was there too.
No, it's been, and I started, he had called Ted back to come up and work. And he had a job for me. And I started, 3 Saturdays ago. And every time I started, cut me off. Third Saturday, I tell him, I could tell why I said, but I ain't going to write I told him to tell him I was coming to write here. And I never went. I never leave home.
We're about to run out of film, so I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you for everybody for y'all support. Thank you.
Now the bill for the tape right now. Tell them how old you are. Y'all listen up. How old are you?
how young are you? Not old. How young are you?
I am a 32.
There you go.